we go. Here is, okay.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? That is unbelievable, guys. And look at the shape on it, too. Yeah, that looks really old. Look at that. Let's flip this over, see what it is. 3, 2, nice. Oh, man. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another coin roll hunting competition hunt.
Today, Ryan and I are going through a whole box of pennies. Whoever finds the best stuff wins.
Now, guys, here is our $25 box of pennies for today's competition. This is a really good box. You'll see why in just a minute here. There's a lot of great stuff in here, starting up here with a couple of wheat penny enders, not one but two, and each one of us is going to be grabbing one of those. We got a couple of other interesting things in here as well, including this weird rim right here, which I think could be something interesting, maybe an Indian head, something like that. And I think we got a 2009 ender here as well. That's worth a point. So lots of good stuff here. We're gonna go ahead and divide up these rolls now, and we'll get back to you in just a sec. All right, guys, we just got the box divided up, 25 rolls a piece, so we will go ahead and get rid of that and jump right into our competition.
All right, so going off the Quin Coins competition score sheet, as you can see, any wheat penny from the 1940s or 50s is gonna be worth 5 points. Anything from the 10s, the 20s, or the 30s is 10. 1909 is 20 points, and then you can go all the way down the list with all the other score breakdowns here. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a few years ago, Ryan and I went through a penny box and we tried to fill out these albums using all the wheat cents that we found in the box. Today, we're going to continue these albums.
So basically, it's a normal competition hunt where we go off of the standard score sheet, but in addition to that, every coin that we find that goes into the album is going to get us an extra 5 points. All right, we got our rolls, we got our collections, and we're ready to get into this box. I'm super excited about this one, Kevin. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. All right, guys, we're going to start with those wheat penny enders right off the bat. We're going to be starting out with the 5 points a piece at least, so let's see if we can get one into the collection here. We each have a wheat penny ender. That doesn't really happen all that often in a box of coins, so that is a really cool thing to see. I'm going to open mine up here. I know it's going to be right on the top. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty good box based on these enders.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe you have more wheat pennies in your collection than I do in mine, so I might be at a slight advantage here.
Yeah, you definitely will be, because you'll have more chances of getting those extra 5 points. All right, so there is my wheat penny, and we'll flip this over to see what we got for a date here.
I should.
All right, 55 Denver is the date for mine. I'll check the collection, and Kevin, you want to reveal yours?
Yep, here's mine. I'm going to go ahead and throw a guess out there. I'm saying 52. Let's see what we got here. Here's the reverse. 51D, I was close.
Yeah, very close. So yeah, now we just have to check the collections and see if those are actually going to be going in or not. So I'm going to grab mine here. 55D is what I'm looking for. And it looks like we already have that one right there. So I'm just going to be getting 5 points on that one.
I'm looking for 51D, and look at this, guys.
Let's see.
Mine is empty, coming in at 625 million produced. I now have one of them.
All right, so you have a 10-point coin right there, whereas mine is only worth 5. So that brings you into the lead right off the bat. That's definitely a good start. But we got a lot more coins to go, and actually quite a few more enders as well. So I'm excited to see what those are going to hold. Let's see if we can get some more wheat pennies coming out of here. And look at that, right away. Wow. We actually do have another wheat penny coming out.
This is going to be a good box.
Actually, I see another one right there, too.
Really?
So I have 2 in my roll so far. Actually, there's another one. Yeah, this is going to be a great box. I can already tell.
3?
Yeah.
Already?
'Cause I got 50. Looks like a 42 here. I'll bring them up so you guys can take a look. Focus isn't really working out for us too great today. But here we go. Here is... Okay.
Whoa!
Are you kidding me?
That's an amazing condition, too.
And it almost looks like a...
Wait.
Do you see the, almost like a little doubling on the S?
It almost looks like a D over S or something.
Oh, my gosh,
1930.
dude.
I think that's a really good date, isn't it?
We got to check the book for that one. I don't think I've ever found this date before.
It's a key date.
No, it's a low mintage.
Or low
yeah, sweet. Yeah. I haven't found a low mintage wheat penny in a long time. That is unbelievable, guys. And look at the shape on it, too.
It is amazing.
1930S. That is awesome. So that's definitely going into the collection, no doubt about it. There's my second wheat penny, 1950. We'll have to check if there's like a D over S or something, because that would be sweet. And there is the third one right there, 1942. How's your roll looking over?
I got nothing else except a modern Canadian, so not nearly as exciting as yours.
Yeah, that is unbelievable, guys. That is something that we're definitely going to have to check out in a minute here. So I'm going to check the rest of my coins to see if anything's going to pop out for us.
Look at how strong that mint mark is, too.
Yeah, let's take a look. Oops. Having some focus issues today, but yeah, that is very nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the line anymore, at least from that angle,
that's
but
pretty
that is
clear.
a nice looking coin.
It's probably a XF or high VF. That's a great circulation find. Look at the rim.
And that is literally the first roll that we
Yeah.
went through. So there is definitely going to be some good stuff to come out here, guys. I have a couple more enders, actually. So, Kevin, why don't you show them the second ender that we have? Because I opted for this one right here. It's a 2009 ender. We have the formative years there. So this is the one that Kevin got right here. It has sort of a weird rim going on, and we're definitely interested to see what that's going to be.
It's either a foreign coin or like a parking lot smashed up coin.
Yeah, it could also be a really beat up old Indian head penny.
Possibly.
So, yeah, we should check those out right now. Here, I'll try to focus in here so we can.
Here, I'll do mine first.
Open
I can just
them up.
unroll it here.
Yeah,
See
look
what
at
we
that.
got on the edge. Ooh, it's very corroded. I do believe it's US though. Let's see what we got. Yeah, just like a parking lot.
No, it's not old. Okay. I thought it might have a chance of being old, but it looks like it's just going to be kind of messed up.
That's kind of weird.
But yeah, guys, I have a 2009 ender right here. I definitely am interested to check out. And it's worth a point. We're going to have to write the scores down here in a minute because
It's gonna start flying away here.
yeah, we're getting a lot of scores here. All right, let me dump these out and focus in for you so you guys can take a look. So there is the 2009. It just kind of flew away on me there. And you can see that's the date, 2009.
Oh, okay.
Years.
I got a wheat out of that roll with the weird parking lot find.
Yeah, let's check that out.
This might be an older coin, actually.
That definitely looks older.
Look at how thick the rim is.
Yeah, that looks old to me.
Yeah,
there you
1935.
Sweet.
I doubt I have that one in the collection.
All right, guys, I'm on my second roll right now, and it looks like I just got another nice one. Check this out. Looks like we have ourselves a Younghead Canadian cent right there. 1959 is the year on it. And there is the obverse looking good. So that's another 5 points for me. We're going to have to calculate our points. We're just kind of moving through here because there's so many good finds, and I don't want to miss anything. But yeah, let's keep moving here. I think I saw another wheat penny over on the left-hand side that we're making our way towards over here. So let's see if we can uncover that one real quick. Yeah, there it is right there.
Wow.
So let's take a look at that. Another pretty nice looking wheat penny right there. Oh my gosh. Focus is killing me.
Is that 3 in that roll as well?
No, I
2.
think that's... I don't even know if there was a second one. That's a 55 though. And I don't see any doubling on that, but I think that's going to just about do it for this roll, guys. So we will go ahead and tally up the scores so far and then get into the next roll. All right, guys, we had to stop filming for a bit because the lighting was getting terrible. We picked up the next day though, and here is where we are at. I got this one going into the collection, the 1942, not very rare, but it is the first going in, so that's going to be an extra 5-point coin, as well as the 1955. So I'm currently sitting at 66 points. That low mintage 1930S definitely helped out with that. That is a 30-point coin. And we're going to get into the next one. Kevin is actually right now at 25 points and looking to catch up here. So getting into the next roll now, guys. I'm excited to see what these rolls hold. I'm hoping that we can pull out something really cool like an Indian head penny here, because this has definitely been a good box so far, and I'm hoping we keep up that streak. So let's take a look here at the next roll. I think I saw a older looking Canadian over on my side here. We'll work our way towards that. I'm flipping over every coin because I think we may end up having a really nice looking wheat penny come out of here that you wouldn't typically think would be a wheat penny. Okay, there's the Canadian coin right there. Let's take a look at that. So it's a 1970, so it's not as old as I thought it was going to be. Not going to be worth any points for us. It looks like that's about it for that roll for me.
So nothing in my roll either. This was actually my box with that good looking ender here, the really nicely toned 1960D, but nothing special, just a decent looking coin.
Yeah, that's they call that red, or how do you say that?
Yeah, that'd be like a red brown kind of coin.
That's a really nice looking one though, and that was an ender too, so that's kind of cool. It looks like I did have one more Canadian in my roll, but that is about it for that one. We'll go ahead and get on to the next.
Couple finds in that roll for me. A couple crusty 2009s.
Oh, that's a nice one on the right there. That's the hardest one to find.
Oh, is it?
Yep. But yeah, those look pretty old at this point.
Those actually both came up obverse first, and I actually saw the date somehow.
Nice. Yeah, so that's 2 more points for you. That brings you up to 27. I didn't get anything in that last roll. So it looks like maybe the box is slowing down a bit here.
So this came out obverse up first.
Oh, nice.
It's a 1945 wheat cent. Not a bad looking coin. It'll count for 5 points unless I don't have it in the collection. I think I do. Let me see.
You probably do. That's a pretty common one, but it's totally possible.
I do not have it.
Really?
No.
Let's see.
Coming in at 1 billion produced.
Oh my gosh, 1 billion. Yeah, like I was saying, very common. I don't think there's anything like
44.
Maybe the 44. Yeah, that's
1.4.
1 point. Wow. Okay. So that's a 10-point coin for you then.
Right.
Nice.
Thought I had an Indian for a second. It's just the edge of a Canadian, but right after that, I did find another wheat penny.
Oh really? Let's see.
It's a 1944 Denver. And I don't think I have this one either, even though it's a pretty common coin.
Yeah, we were just looking at that spot in your collection. I think you still need that one. So
Well,
you're
these,
definitely catching up.
Shell case pennies.
Yeah, why is that?
Made after the war with spent shell casings.
Oh, nice.
1944D, yep.
That's actually a little bit harder to find. 431 million still, though. But nice. Yeah, you're definitely catching up because I have won the last, 3 rolls at least without finding hardly anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm finding stuff like this, like a really nice looking copper coins. But other than that, I haven't found anything really worth any points or anything like that. You know, there is stuff that I see sometimes that I would never think is an error, and then it turns out it actually happened at the mint.
Look at the toning on that, too.
I know. I mean, usually, okay, yeah, you look at the other side. I don't know what this is supposed to be
someone used needle nose pliers and put the town on it or something.
It looks like one of those things they use at the barber shops to give you a shave, maybe, or a machete or something. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's kind of neat.
Just cracking into my next roll here, and I discovered this ender thing. Looks like a booger or like a piece of paper or something. That's absolutely disgusting. It's stuck to the coin.
And yet you refuse to wear a glove.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that one.
Oh, Kevin. All right.
Watch it be an Indian.
Yeah, right.
Something weird on the end here too. Rim poking out.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and open that on camera. Let's see. Yeah, that's like a weird looking coin right there. The heck?
Another parking lot. Whoa. Wait.
I don't think it's a wheat penny or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. It's absolutely gone.
Can't make the date out even on that one.
No.
Jeez.
It's a memorial.
All right. Oh, whoa, look at that. Okay, so right under you.
Oh, that looks old.
Yeah, it does. I just flipped it, too, so you guys might have already seen the date. But let's take a look at this one, guys. Yeah, that looks really old. Look at that.
Look at the rims, too. I'm saying 1915.
That would be the first one going into the first page of the collection. We haven't gotten any of those early Wheaties yet. Let's flip this over, see what it is. 3, 2... Nice! Oh, man. 1929 Denver. All right, we got to check this.
That sounds like a good date.
It certainly does, but I couldn't tell you. Yeah, guys, look at that. So that is our second low mintage coin coming out of this box today, and it's definitely quality over quantity for me. 29 Denver, below 50 million minted. That is unbelievable, guys. Oh man, I would have loved to get this on the Coin Quest series. Get that into the collection. It'd be a nice one to get in. It's not in good shape, that's for sure. But 29 Denver, definitely can't complain. That is so cool. Going into the collection, a 25-point coin, plus 5 for going in, so that's going to bring me up to 96.
Jeez.
Yeah, taking the lead once again. All right, guys, so the last time this happened, there ended up being more than one in the roll, so let's see if we can get 2 Wheaties out of the same roll here. All looking pretty shiny so far, so I'm gonna lean towards maybe not, but just in case. This one looks older.
Whoa.
It's a memorial. Oh, you got something?
Got something pretty cool here, actually.
Dude, that is amazing.
So it's not a wheat penny or even American. But I just flipped this coin out, and I haven't flipped the date over yet. Look at how shiny this. Look at the luster.
Let me get you some light, maybe.
There you go.
Help you out. There you go.
I mean, this thing has full cartwheel luster. Let's see what date it is. 1963. I was gonna say it's got to be 63 or 64, but that is amazing.
Dude, that looks like it's out of a collection or something.
Right. That's worth points, right?
Yeah, that's a 5-point coin right there. We don't have Canadian collections,
right.
But dude, that is awesome.
That's sweet.
Those are amazing. That's one of my favorite coins to find. Maybe that brings it some redemption for you, because you always hated finding them.
Right, well, you found so many, and you rack up the points.
Yeah, that's awesome, though. I feel like that should be worth more than 5.
Right.
Let's just zoom in here. I think we may have something, just based on looking at the sides of these coins. I haven't found any 2009s yet, other than the one that was an ender.
You probably missed a few.
Probably, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, the funny thing is that I'm seeing 2021 coins mixed in here. So these were like very recently turned in. They had to be, and all this good stuff is just mixed in, which is awesome.
I forgot about the 2017 Ps when they did that.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those. We used to. I feel like we used to count those for points, and then we just started seeing way too many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are around, but totally forgotten. Man, that was 4 years ago now. Can you believe it?
No, not at all.
You know, back in 2017, we were making metal detecting videos all summer long. That was probably our best metal detecting season. Okay, so it looks like we got a wheat penny here, guys. Take a look at that. Just opened it up, and let's take a look, see what we're going to get for a date on this one. Hopefully something going into the collection. Pretty nice looking coin. Flip that over and see what we got for a date. All right, 1950 Denver. I'll have to check the collection to see if we need that one or not. It sounds like a pretty common date to me, but we'll see. See if we're going to get anything else in this roll. I see a Canadian. Oh, actually, look at that. We are, guys. I think this may be a KG. This is right around the cutoff date right there. 1952. Let's see.
That's KG, right?
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be KG. So that's the very last year. So we'll flip this one over. It'd be weird if we saw Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That is a King George VI, and I think that's going to be worth, how many points we got here? 10 points for the King George VI. I love finding these coins. What I love finding even more is a KG5, but those don't really come out for us too often. So that's really nice to get that and a wheat penny on a single roll. I think that's going to be about it, so we'll go ahead and get on to the next one. All right, guys, it turns out I did need the 1950 Denver in the collection, making it a 10-point coin. The KG6 is another 10-point coin, and so that makes it a 20-point roll. Pretty good for a single roll. We're getting into the next one here. Let's see if we're going to find anything. Kevin got ahead of me somehow. He's opened way more rolls, so he's giving me a little chance to catch up in rolls here.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of that if you saw the scoreboard, though. It's 116 to 52 right now.
I don't know why it can't be more evenly dispersed. I mean, we got a whole bunch of low mintage coins in here, it seems, and somehow I end up with all of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Maybe you're going to pull a key date here, though. That would put you ahead, I think. But yeah, all right, we'll keep moving, see what else we can find. All right, here we go. We got another wheat penny. This one, almost positive I have it already. It's just a 1944. I think that's the most common, if I'm not mistaken, the 1.4 billion number. Yep. So I probably have that one in the collection. It's not a great looking coin either, but it's another wheat penny. It's going to be worth 5 points, so I will definitely take it. And there we go with another wheat penny in the same roll. Let's take a look at this one. See if we're going to get a nice date. That's definitely a nice looking coin. Flip that over here in 3, 2, 1. All right, 1946. Oh. That's questionable. We may have that, may not. See if that's going to end up being a 5 or a 10-point coin.
You do not need it.
Don't need it.
It's already in there.
Okay, so that's going to be just 5-point then. All right, guys, so in my last roll, I had a couple of finds. We had a really nice looking 1966 here. I've been pulling stuff like this out pretty much the whole box. That's a particularly nice one. Was also able to get another wheat penny. It's a 1951. Fairly common, but you can see right here we do still need that one in the collection. Coming in at 296 million. So that makes that a 10-point coin. Getting a little bit more progress in that collection every roll, guys. We'll go ahead and get on to the next one.
Oh.
What?
Look at this toning.
It's pretty nice.
It's like purple and blue and nice cartwheel luster. Wow, 1996. It's like fully blue. I think that's natural too. Doesn't look like it's been baked in an oven or cleaned or anything. That's interesting. I like that.
You gonna hold on to it?
I am, actually.
Nice.
I've never seen a modern penny quite toned like that. That's natural.
Well, if Kevin's going to hold on to it, it's probably a big deal.
Just pulled out my next wheat penny, 1941 Philadelphia. Not sure if I have that one in the collection or not.
Check that for you.
Probably do. It's a pretty common coin.
You do not.
Really?
Yeah, it is definitely a common coin. There it is, 41, 887 million, just about a billion. And that is going to put you 10 points richer for that one.
Take it.
So
I definitely need it. Just open up this roll and you can see a nice wheat penny popping out here.
oh yeah, look at that.
Maybe an
Second
older
one from the end too.
Almost an ender.
Here, let me zoom in a bit. There you go.
Let's see what we got here. 1946. I believe you found one of these earlier.
I did. And let's see if you need that one in your collection. It looks like you do not.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to show you upside down, but there it is, 46. Already filled in. So you're going to get a 5-point coin there, and that'll bring you up to 67.
I think that's my first wheat that didn't go in the collection, actually.
Yeah, I got myself a 2009 I almost skipped over.
Yeah.
It looked like this. Check it out. I could not make that out, but checking really close, I saw that's what it was. So that brings me up to 142. Kevin, you're about 80 points behind.
That's alright. I got an Indian up my sleeve. Oh, I almost missed a wheat penny.
Are you serious? This right here?
Yeah. I think I found that one earlier.
Alright, what do we got? 51 Denver. Interesting. It's
gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot nicer than the one I have in my collection, but I found that earlier.
Really, a 51D?
It's the first one I found.
I don't know. There's some weird stuff on the beard there. On this one, like some syrup or something. So yeah, you already got the 51 Denver. All right. So that one's gonna be 5 points. Brings you up to. Well, you had another coin that brought you to 67, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. So I got 10 more.
All right. So you're up to 72 now. Alrighty, guys. We are each on our second to last roll here. And I just snagged one last second find right next to that really nice 68 Denver. I'll pull that one out. You can see the wheat penny here. And this is looking like it's in pretty good shape, so let's take a look. Yeah, really nice on that one. Let's flip this over, see what we get for a year. 1945. So once again, pretty common right there. I'm positive I don't need that at this point. But it's another 5 points anyway. Getting down to the end of it now. See if anything pops out for us. Doesn't look like it will. So that is it for that roll, guys. I got one left. Kevin is on his second to last over here. And I think we're going to shift the focus over to Kevin because it really comes down to this.
Found some pink paper if that counts for anything.
All right, we're on our last roll each. Kevin, do you want me to go first and then you make a dramatic ending? All right, so I will go ahead and take it first. So last roll here. And this has been a really good box so far. We've got a couple of low mintage coins, which I don't think has ever happened to me before. I have found a key date in a box before. It was a 1923S. That basically never happens. But two low mintages in the same box, I don't know. That's pretty good, I gotta say. So let's see what we can get on this last roll. See if we're gonna get any amazing finds come out at the last second here. So I'm not seeing too much here in my last roll. Kevin was just telling me about how he thinks that the really nice toned coin, what was it, a 96?
Yep, just a 96.
That's interesting because I just found a 96 as well.
Interesting.
Take a look.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, I'm not seeing the blue tones like you got.
It's quite as nice as this
yeah,
one.
whatever. All right, you got me there. I'm holding on to my 96 toner though. Anyway, getting down to the end now, guys. Not really seeing anything here. And it looks like that is it for me. So, Kevin, you have... How many points is that? It's under 100.
It's
70 point deficit?
60... Yeah. 70 something. 75.
So, Kevin has quite a few points to make up here.
So basically, I need an Indian and a low mintage, and I think I'll tie.
Well, if you get an Indian, you're set, right?
No, Indian's only 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? I guess that makes sense. We make
Yeah.
the Flying Eagle worth 100, but yeah, wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's only 10 wheat pennies.
Right. Maybe I need to readjust. Alright, so here we go. Last roll of the box. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Canadian. Down to it. Need an Indian.
Oh, I see a little. That white coin is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Canadian 1969.
Why is it white?
Looks like it's corroded or chalked with something. I don't know. And that's it.
Alright, so a bit anticlimactic there, guys, but we did get some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and display all of that again. Looks like, Kevin, you don't have much over there. You've been giving me all your Canadians.
Right.
That young head is really awesome, though.
Yeah.
Can't discount that one either. So as far as the low mintage stuff that we got, a couple of really nice coins here. 1929 Denver, which is in pretty bad shape, but you can see right there, 42 million minted. And then I think the find of the hunt for me was this 1930S coming in at 24 million minted. That's getting down there towards the key date range, so I'm definitely happy with that one. And then over here, Kevin, you want to show that young head again? That thing is awesome.
I think if it weren't for those two low mintages you found, it'd be a pretty close game here.
Yeah.
To 147 to 72, so that was at least 50 points. They both went in the collection, so that's 60 points. So 146 minus 60 is 87. So 87 to 62 is or 72 is what it would have been. A lot closer.
Yeah, but, and they would have gone into your collections too, so that would have helped you as well.
Here's that 1963 young hen. Man, that is like a BU coin. I'll tell you what. Don't find them like that very often.
You don't. Yeah, that is awesome.
Nice red luster. Let's take another look at that 96 toner. I'm pretty proud of this. Ryan doesn't seem to like it all that much, but look at this. When you tilt it in the light like this, the color goes away. That's how you know it's natural.
Oh, really?
Usually, because if it's like been baked on a baking sheet, it'll have like these streaky, ugly colors that don't really go away in the light. But this is definitely a naturally toned coin. Nice.
I see what you mean with the cartwheel or the pinwheel.
Yeah, cartwheel. Yeah.
That is, I really, that's kind of entertaining just watching
it
go back and forth like that.
Yeah, well, I've never found anything like that, so I think that's pretty cool. And then other than that, I think everything else went in the collection besides a couple common weeds.
Guys, as always, if you want to pick up one of these coin roll hunting placemats to aid you in your own coin roll hunting or to do competition hunts with friends, you can head on over to quinscoins.com. I have penny placemats, nickel placemats. They have the standard score sheets so you can do the competition hunts on them. And they are also just very helpful for beginners, so make sure to check those out. Once again, that's quinscoins.com, and I'll put a link down in the description below.
And if anyone's interested in the collections that we used in this video today, they're called Warman's Lincoln Cents albums. Just like try to find a local coin shop. They'll probably have them maybe online, Amazon. I'm sure you can find them out there.
Yeah, the cool thing about these ones is that you can actually fit the entire Lincoln Cents collection in a single album, which no other album, as far as I know, does.
Right.
Other than
Dansko.
Which are really expensive.
Yeah.
So these are pretty cool. They're good for stuff like this. Also, for all you super fans out there, if you're interested in picking up one of these Quin Coins hats, you can get those on my website as well. That is our brand new product. This one is not for sale. This is actually a prototype, one of 10 made. But this right here is what you would actually be getting. And I think it looks a little bit nicer. Of course, it's not as rare. Anyways, you can head on over to quinscoins.com and get those for yourself as well. But anyways, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because I post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you along with the hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin Coins signing out. And I will see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Also, guys, if you want to pick up one of these coin roll hunting hats, grab them off a bedpost. As always, I'm Quinn.
I thought you were going to say something else.
I thought you were going to say...
Well, you've never done that before.
Well, maybe I was just setting up a blooper.